Let's play an illegal game. Hello, everybody. It is, whatever the hell this is, the Detrimental Environments for Minors Regulation Act. Okay. So they, tape up all the, no more arcades, no more games. Sort of like a Shimonetta, but for gamers instead of looters. Yeah, so this is, 16-page one-shot. Pretty short one. A shorter one than a normal chapter of Shonen Jump. But, haven't done a one-shot in a while. Also Shuichi. I'm not sure where this ran. I don't think it ran in Jump because, around the time which it would have come out would have been when Viz was doing every single one-shot that was coming out. So, we should have gotten that, if that was the case. So, perhaps it is ran in something else, like online only or something. Anyway, let's jump into it. I'm very interested to see another one shot by Asuo. It's been, as he said, it's been a while. It's been 10 years since we had this law, and it's got to be a fake mustache, right? But near future game center. So, what is going on then? I thought that would. All this would have been not allowed. Age verification. Okay, so they're still around, but you can't get in unless you are over a certain age. Okay, that was the fake mustache and everything. And man, it has been since I only read one shot by also that wasn't Psyche. So this is gonna be even more interesting now that I think about it. Because it's already got the same sort of, thing as Psyche. Same exact panel layout, art style, everything. He does not try to switch it up at all in any way. Which, whatever. So yeah, it keeps out all the bad people like a Nindo or that guy, who might be someone from his other series, Our Hero Studies. Who knows? So karaoke rooms, bowling alleys even. Wow, bowling alleys. Okay, so you're allowed if you're accompanied by a guardian, but yeah, nobody wants to do that. Wow, what are you doing? You need to slow down. What do you want to sing? Maybe mommy should sing some AKB48. So the effects of the law don't just stop there. TV shows and other forms of media being regulated too. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is really cool though. It is Shimonetta, but for what everyone complains about in America, really. You rarely see this in other countries. I as much as it is prevalent in America, with the video games cause violence and all that shit. But I mean the nudity thing is also for being quite free in most other ways. Our media is very heavily scrutinized. I mean, to be fair, I guess it goes out there. It's just that everybody complains about it. These days, you can find Weekly Shonen Jump lined up on the shelves of the Seinen magazines. 50 years of Jump. Is this, we've already gotten 50 years of Jump, right? Hold on, what was the 50 years of Jump cover? Was it that? I don't remember just being Luffy wearing some weird thing. No, yeah, this was the 50 years Jump cover. Okay. So, But we got that, when Asuo wrote this chapter, hadn't it have already been 50 years of Jump? Don't know. Okay, the main punishment for losers on a game show is just slapping them on the wrist. Slap time! This is anything you could ever dream of. Movie theaters to let you experience smell, touch, and even taste. Ugh, no, thank you. I hate those theaters. Video games that are practically indistinguishable from reality. What? Was he talking about VR? Technology that moves according to your thoughts. Sure, social media sites for sharing how many times you've gone to the bathroom. Books read on electric paper that's even thinner than regular paper. That feels like a real boomer comment. I don't think there's any I mean, is there a thing called electronic paper? I assumed he was talking about a tablet or something, but just making a joke there. I don't know. Online shopping or your purchase delivered in 3 minutes. Is that possible? Hell yeah, I want that. He's got electric shoes? What? Okay? What just happened? What was that? Okay, he's got a really old, giving him a really old weathered ass jump. Just found it in the grass by the riverbed. A lot of you dropped. Oh, sure, just even in his one-shot shitting on jump. It's just be enough to tide you over for a month. Found a book. Encyclopedia of Traditional Games. Ah, okay, so they're gonna learn some old boomer games. During the show and Haze area, I mean, I guess it also is the Haze area. The Haze area is so long, though. Like, that's a year ago, too. So it's weird to say, like, oh yeah, they used to entertain themselves with these all the way back in 2019. Have you ever heard of red light, green light? What is... I honestly think this would be... I like this concept, but I think it would be better if it was done by Fukumoto, honestly. Like, I love Asuo, but, I don't know. This is, like, or if it was longer, right? Like, I think that's also the thing. If this was a lot longer, like a normal one-shot length, like 30 pages or something, I think it might have some like stand-up. But we're almost done, and we're just getting to the, like, the actual, you know, meat of the comedy here. Meat of the comedy, as I say, as I haven't laughed at it, but, you know, this does seem to be the concept of it. You know, how funny it is to how funny it is for somebody to not, you know, treating these games like, I don't even know how to put it. It's weird, because it's not like a thing of like, oh, it's funny if they don't know what the game is. It's funny in the way that they are treating it. Like, you know, it's just in the way that their kids have grown up without video games or games in general, so they don't really know what they're doing. What are with these electric shoes? What the fuck is going on with these electric shoes? My talk assist in my tooth. It's not just for translation. Also, the record and replay feature. What is happening now? I feel like we just jumped so far into the future. How are we gonna do this? Okay, just move to the side. He dodged. What is this? I use my smart glasses to connect to his satellite feeds and watch their movements from above. I thought I understood what the concept of this was going to be, but I guess I do not. I guess it is just, you know, them playing a traditional game using insanely high-tech stuff. What? What? Don't you see? I used my space manipulation device to put my arm through a warp hole. I can't believe I fell for such a childish trick. Okay, I take it back. I was really, you know... Hold on. An anti-lifeform barrier. Laser. Yeah, so boring. Thanks to that book, I managed to make our lives a little more fun. Okay, so yeah, that was a good, you know, he really got me in there. I was like, is this like, you know, we're almost at the end here, and I feel like this wasn't really, hitting it, but, no, it was all for the payoff of just, they are so far in the future, and, they have plenty of shit besides just video games. Everyone usually gets sick of a gag manga way before it gets to 25 volumes. Yeah, honestly, that's what makes Psyche so amazing, the fact that it's gone on this long. But I think, as much as I am also somebody who wants series to go on forever, I would be fine dying in One Piece not ending just to have it be throughout my entire life. But I also think most of us can agree the series was, not like it was getting worse or anything like that, but it was definitely getting to a point where it needed to end because, just to end on a high note, right? if we went on for too much longer, it might have started to go downhill like it was in the middle. I feel like the middle of Psyche, around volume maybe 10, 11 or so. Don't really know off the top of my head, but around there, I felt like it really was a dip. But he's gotten out of there, came back up, and it's better to end the series on a good high note than to fall back down in the valley again and then get canceled and it just, not be a satisfying ending. God, I can't imagine, someone that only reads the volumes and, like, just gets this volume thinking nothing of it, gets to the end and like, ha ha ha, man, I love Psyche. Wait, what? Psyche's over and the next volume's the final volume? What? But I think if you read this volume, you had to have seen that coming from the arc. So, yeah. Okay. I just got introduced and you barely had a character at all. Okay, so yeah, what about that one shot? What do you have to say about it? Before we start, let me just say, I honestly don't like this one shot very much. I think it was a good joke, but as a one shot, like, I wouldn't recommend the one shot as in the same way that I would absolutely recommend Mitama Case Files. I think it was Mitama, whatever, something like that. The Case Files one. I would absolutely recommend that one. This one, it's a good joke. I liked it. It had a good payoff, but I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, I could have done more with it. That's kind of what I agree. Yeah, could have done more. It was very short, 16 pages. He was more proud of this idea than the one with Psyche, really. Snapping, he was slapping my knee, laughing, saying, "This is hilarious." So he's had this in his mind for a long time, actually. 1 or 2 years ago, he was coming with the idea for it. I had plans to make this my next manga once Psyche was all done. Wow. But then, one day you gotta write a one-shot, please. So why did they tell him to do a one-shot? Like, it really does seem like he was like, I don't want to do a one-shot. And they were like, you're gonna do a one-shot. And he's like, I don't want to do a one-shot. Motherfucker, also, you're doing a one-shot. But yeah, he had to do it anyway. So this did run and jump? Alright, that is interesting. I wouldn't want this one-shot to be a series, honestly. I hope he doesn't make it into a series, because I don't think it's got legs for that. But it was what it was. Before we react to the next thing, let's see what is our final volume cover for Psyche. I assumed, I think I originally said it was just gonna be like Psyche with everybody on the cover, but I was gonna say there might be too many characters to fit, but no. I mean, it's such a classic, though. Is he just gonna go for the classic, throw everybody on the cover? I guess it could just be Psyche by himself, but I don't know. Can they make that special without it just, can also make that interesting in his style? I think it's just gonna be Psyche with everybody. Or it could just be Psyche, Nindo, and Kaido. But I don't know. Now I'm going with Psyche. What am I defining as everybody? His. I guess I'm gonna just say his class. I don't think it's gonna be like everybody. It's gonna be his class. Okay, that's my guess. Let's look. Okay, it is just Psyche by himself. Okay, the finale of Psyche Kuso. I'll see you guys for it. I don't know how many videos it's going to be. I don't know what the arcs are going to be like, or, if it's going to be one long arc, if it's going to be whatever the hell. I know there's, like, the finale, and then there's some 4 comas, and then there's the finale again. Another finale, part 2. So, I don't know how I'm going to break it up. You'll see in post. But, this is a good page, by the way. Really good one. I like it. Like I was saying, how can they make it work in his style? Without the glasses, I guess. And without the, limiters. He, I guess, is going to be taking them off, and people are going to find out, I guess. I don't know how I feel about that as an ending. Oh, and it's got, like, all rainbow colors here for the ending, too. Nice. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys for that.